1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
The reasons for confidence or a lack of it. Trying to think of some of the ways which confidence shows itself. I think a confident person probably doesn't seek approval from others,
right.
Which is not to say approval is not a nice thing to get, a pat on the back. Of course it is, but I don't think confident people necessarily go looking after that. Confident people, I guess, are assertive, but not to the point of arrogance. It's good to be self-confident, but not if it then devalues somebody else. Some people sort of are very chipper, very self-confident, and they'll tell a joke against somebody else, which is not an ideal way to be confident. So that does, cross over into being arrogant as well. So again, confidence, one has to be careful about it. I think confident people persevere. You could say they're persevere. You could say they're decisive, but again, not always. I mean, a good example for me is my own son. Now, I would call him a very confident, very self-confident person, but actually he's one of the most indecisive people I've ever known. I don't know whether that has to do with his star sign or sun sign, which is Libra. I mean, I'm not a great believer in horoscopes, but I believe in characteristics, often similar under some signs. And if I seem to remember looking at Libra in the past and saying a characteristic is that they're quite indecisive people, but that certainly doesn't impact on his self-confidence. That's an example of where decisiveness isn't necessarily an indicator of confidence. So some say we are not born with confidence, that it's a skill we can learn. And I think there's some truth in that. But also, I do think that environments and upbringing and nurturing can have an effect. I mean, if, for example, somebody doesn't feel they've had unconditional love or validation from their home setting, their parents or whatever, that can seriously impact their self-confidence for much of their life, I suspect. So that's one thing. But equally, there are things we can do to improve our self-confidence. And I would say one of the first ones is having good eye contact, especially in a one-to-one situation. It's good to look at somebody, in the eye. One thing politicians probably do well, and there's not many things they do well in my view, but when you see them interviewed, they can give pretty rock-hard eye contact with the interviewer, which probably can be a bit overpowering to the interviewer, but strong eye contact is a very good thing. So that's something I think we can do if we are a bit nervous, a bit shy, and I think most people have a level of shyness in them, but we can probably overcome that, even if it's, we fake it to make it sort of thing. Until we make it, we appear much more self-confident. The number of times I've heard of people, I've read a biography of somebody, often a comedian or a well-known actor, and we hear that they say they're very, very shy. They have not much self-confidence. But I think when you get into a role or even the way you dress in a particular career you have, that can give you
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz, the leader of our gang, will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.